womenempowered.com.
That's all good. Say it again.
Women Empowered.
Oh my God. We could have just flowed through with that.
So you can also reach us at our website at womenempoweredmn.com.
Women Empowered is for every single woman. We strive to create a sisterhood. We want to create a safe space. We want to encourage and empower one another. We just want to be the sisters that you never had. So it doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter your culture, your race. We are Women Empowered for all women.
What services do we offer? We offer quarterly events. We even have some exciting things that we haven't even put out in the works for y'all. So we got a lot to bring, a lot.
Much more.
You're on mute. We can't hear you. Nope. Nope. Well, we are live. She's supposed to be introducing us, y'all. So
Well, here we are.
right. Well, hello. Happy Wednesday. That is hilarious. You was just talking.
She was. I heard her. She done accidentally turn up your volume, because that's what I did earlier today. My volume was not up, and I was like, "Can you hear me?"
You might have to just drop off and come right back.
But happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Living Out Loud podcast with Women Empowered. We are so happy to be here tonight. We have a big event coming up next week, so we wanted to just check in with everybody per the usual and just let y'all know what we got going on. So the event coming up is called Prepare to Prosper. Before I talk about the event, let me ask y'all, what are y'all kind of wanting to see happen at this event?
Breakthrough. I'm just wanting, someone who has either been to events or a new face to come and just some breakthroughs to happen. I think it's a powerful thing when we get together and we're just talking and sharing stories and giving hugs and sharing love. It's just a powerful time. So I'm just excited for that, just to get together with ladies. So what about you, Eb?
New connections, new relationships, new,
Yes.
all things new, all things great, but really just getting to know more people in the community that we can help, that can, come and be supported, but also may have things going on where we can support. I think that's important too, is that as a community that we can, support one another all around. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
I like that.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I like both of your answers. I mean, the whole thing is you're going into it expecting something to happen good. So that's always good, because people are big on manifesting. So if that's what you think is going to happen, that's exactly what's going to happen. I guess the big thing that I'm looking for is for some people to develop new habits. I know that it seems like something very minuscule, like when we talk about goal setting, it's like, how hard is it to take a pen and put it to some paper and write down some goals? I mean, heck, I write new goals every week if I'm being transparent. But it's the actual accountability and the actual drive to actually see my goals through. That's where I kind of lack in that area. So it helps to have community and have people to kind of hold you accountable and kind of check in with you and say like, oh, you said you wanted to do this. How's that going for you? Ebony good for that type of stuff. Boy, it'd be random. Like, okay, I forgot. I even said I was going to do that. But it's so powerful. And when you see other people going after their goals too, crushing their goals, then that also encourages you. You know, it's kind of like they said, if you are not inspired by the people that you're around, you're in the cage, you know? And
Yes.
so that's what I want to see. I want to see people come out of their cage. I want to see people get inspired to dream again, to write down crazy goals and actually put forth the effort to accomplish them. So that's what I want to see. I want to see some stuff on some paper of people believing in their self and their abilities and their potentials. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited. Green, we're going to be wearing any kind of green. Green is the color of prosperity, and prosperity doesn't always have to represent money. It can represent your being prosperous in your health, being prosperous in your relationships, being prosperous in your personal growth. So I'm just really excited. You know, I've been doing a lot of growing continuously, and it feels really, really good when you look back to see where you've come. It kind of motivates you to want to keep going and go further. So
I'm finna hit y'all with something. So from when we started this business, here I come with the question.
Right.
From where we started this business, 2 things about who you were then, and 2 areas where you've grown in from 2 years ago to now. So two things 2 years ago about yourself, 2 areas where you see that you've grown from now.
Oh.
Because people want to know, they want to know us, right? So they want to know,
okay,
what is it about women empowered? Come on.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna think. Davina got to answer the first question. Well, I think that's a loaded question, Eb, and I don't mind answering it by any means. Wait, first my question. My question at first, when you were off, was what are you expecting out of this event that we're about to have? That's the first question. And while you're pondering on that one, Ebony, tell her your question too.
My question is sorry, I had to drink something. My question was 2 things about yourself in the beginning of when we started this business that are different about you now. Growth.
I'd say the first one is I'm a lot more open-minded to understanding that people are just who they are and being able to accept that. Before it was hard, and I've always wanted to change people. And that was like my biggest battle, is thinking that people needed to change their way of views and their way of walking in life and everything else. Now I'm coming to a clear understanding that everybody is raised in different environments. Their upbringing and their upkeeps are different, and that I am just who I am and they are who they are. And I need to and have to be able to accept that. And it doesn't always have to be a negative. Like if somebody isn't aligning and thinking the way that I think and I believe, it doesn't necessarily mean like they're wrong or I'm wrong. So understanding that there is no right and wrongs. Second, I would say I think I've grown with protecting my peace. I know how to just shut it down, like, and just do me. Like, everybody's always going to have opinions. Everybody's always going to want to have something to say. And at the end of the day, I'm the only one that gets to choose the direction of where I'm going.
I like your answers. Thank you. You got to answer Veronica's question.
All right. Ask your question again, V.
What are you expecting from this event that we're going to do on the 19th? What's your expectation? What do you want to see happen at that event?
My expectation and what I would like to see, first and foremost, I don't have an expectation. I've learned how to also remove expectation. Expectation sets us all up for failure. So I have no expectation, but what I would like to see is for every woman that comes to be able to be open-minded and open-hearted and understand that preparing and prospering is to love on one another wholeheartedly, without judgment.
That was good.
That was
That was-
good.
that
I was
was
like,
good.
ooh, that was really good.
I know. I'm like, how am I going to follow up behind that?
I wish we had commercials. Commercials like,
They're like, a video I can insert.
for real.
To answer the question, 2 ways I have grown since we started this. I would say the first way is me coming to grips with knowing I'm in control of me, regardless of whatever the situation may be, whatever someone else may be doing, whatever else is going on. I have complete and 100% control of Devin. And I had to, really realize that, and stop allowing, my feelings to interject in that, because at the end of the day, I got my 2 feet grounded. I know what, my value and worth is. So I can't waver that, when things don't align with that. So that was the first way I changed. Second way I think I changed was just to live life. I've been through a lot of traumatic and terrible things where I wasted a lot of years not being happy, not laughing, not just enjoying life, right? And I can't get any of that time back. So I realized that every moment of the day, this is a blessing, right? We're all here. This is time that, a lot of people didn't see. So what do I need to do to sit here and be wasting my time, thinking about things that mean nothing? So I just started to focus on things that actually matter, and that means something to me. So those are the 2 ways I really did change, because I used to focus on a lot of unnecessary things. I ain't got time for that no more.
None at all.
I don't know. I've changed a lot, but I can definitely resonate with what Davina said, kind of just being more open-minded, like a lot more open-minded. And it's beauty in that, like it's freedom in that. It feels so good to be able to just understand other people, even if I don't agree with it, but just try to understand where other people are coming from. You learn new things. So that's been really big for me. I've let a lot of walls down in the last few years. I was very reserved, very guarded, very stubborn. I'm trying to be laughing low key. I feel like y'all texting each other, like being funny.
No, because we was all stubborn. We was all stubborn.
But definitely, I feel so much better too. I don't know. I just feel a lot more free than I did when we first started. And there was a lot going on around that time too, but I feel just alive. And I feel I'm at peace. I'm not so much concerned with what other people think or what have me to do with my life. Is really more so about following what feels good to my spirit and having that relationship one-on-one with God instead of trying to please people. Because whether I want to admit to it or not, I was a bit of a people pleaser. Rather, I felt like it was all the right reasons for trying to please those people. It was wrong because I gave those people too much power over my life. And so I just really feel good. Like my best days are still ahead of me, but I feel great. I feel amazing. These are my best days right now. And I'm sure the better days are to come. So, yeah.
I love that. I believe we are all guilty of those. Absolutely. We are learning one day at a time.
Yep.
Come on, Elle.
Oh.
She was just sitting there smiling. You got to answer it too.
So when you ask the question, you don't have to answer the question when you ask it.
Yes, you do.
It do not work that way. Sorry.
Okay, fair. Ooh. So change 2 years. I've learned to come down a lot. I be like up there, like up there, like in my like head, like up there, like um. I've learned to just kind of sit back and just calm down. Um, allowing other people to move and do things the way that they do things and not flip out or lose my mind because it doesn't look the way that I want it to look. So, knowing and learning that my way ain't always the highway, that's one. I've learned quite a bit. Uh, just my way, my way. What's, my God, y'all are laughing at what I'm laughing at. My way is not the highway. Other people can get in line on my road and drive, and it's okay. Like it ain't just all about the way I want to drive it. And it has helped me calm down, and I've been able to find peace with that part of myself. And then the second thing is um, not dealing with women, learning how to not be so much of a hothead. I have a really hot head, and that's the truth. But I think a lot of that came from a lot of past hurt. So really just learning as we grow that every reaction, everything doesn't need a reaction, and it definitely doesn't need a negative one, right? We have to love one another. We have to freely give love to others as we would want them to love on us, no matter what the circumstances. My grandma always said, um, do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. And so really just calming down. That's pretty much mine. But yeah, I mean, it's a growth process. We've grown, like we're nowhere near the same people. Like I can look at what you guys all said and I can say, I agree with everything that you said about yourselves. I see it. So these women are getting women that are growing, at this event. They'll see women that are growing and even still setting goals. Like we still have more goals. Like whatever goals we set for ourselves 2 years ago, we've added to those goals. Whatever goals that, you know what I'm saying? Like goals continue. So helping these women goal set and do what it is that, is important to push themselves ahead. I'm excited for it. And I'm excited for them to get to know us as to who we are now.
Yes, that was beautiful. And it's so true. It's so true. And the beauty of it all is that we were willing to grow, because it's kind of like some people are way more stubborn than we are and just get set and they like, that's just who I am. That's just what it is. And that's just what it's going to be. Deal with it. And so I love that we've created a environment where it's okay to say, you know what, I'm working on this. And then when that thing shows up, people are not biting your head off or yelling and screaming at you, right? They understand, like she did say she was working on it. So they give you space and grace to be able to work on it. And that's a beautiful thing, because change isn't easy. And we've been in habits for all our life. And it's like now you start to recognize that you want to change something. The more you try to change it, the harder it becomes, but it's very possible. But you have to know what it is that you want to change. You have to be intentional about it. And that's what I want to see at this event. Like people calling themselves out, like, okay, this is what I need to work on. I'm going to be real with myself. I'm going to be self-aware right now. And I'm going to say, this is something that I want to change, or this is something that I want to set for myself. I want to see that for people, because, a lot of people dare to dream. They really don't, they just like, this is what life is. And I'm just cool with that, and it's like, there's no limit to the possibilities that your life can be. You limit your life. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what the teacher said. It don't matter what the doctor said. I don't care if you get Social Security, if they said you got a learning disability, whatever the case may be, the sky is the limit, So I just really pray, that people come and they tap into the possibilities and they just start to challenge themselves, go after the things that people said that they could never do, because they don't dictate what you can do. God does. And you can show them wrong. And so many people just thought I was a lost cause, and look at me now helping other people. So yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm super excited because I know that you all have something so beautiful to bring to people that's going to help them. And the realness, like, we're not perfect. We still setting goals, like Ebony said, and we still knocking them out. Some of them we check off the list, and some of them we put on the next year list. We working at them. So that's the whole thing, is just being real, and it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Just keep pushing it forward. So I'm just grateful to see y'all all grow, and I'm grateful that God put y'all in my life to help me grow, because I know it was rough, y'all. I'm sorry. It was kind of rough.
It wasn't rough. And I was about to say that you want to know the most beautiful thing about this is he put us together, and we are all very strong-minded women.
Yep.
And loose-tongued women as well. We wear our hearts on our sleeves, but for some weird reason, we have had clashes with no clashing. We have like came and said, like, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to do it. Whoever don't like it, oh well. And then came back and was able to soften it up and say, well, I meant it like this, without anybody getting in their feelings and anything having to be more than what it needed to be. It was like we immediately, when we came together, stripped ourselves of all of our armor and said, this is me, real and raw. Accept me. And we have accepted one another gracefully and pushed each other for the changes, and was here to hold each other together. Like, it hasn't been an easy ride, but I wouldn't ever do it any different than what I've already done it with y'all. Like, I feel like you guys have supported everything within me, and my weird way of thinking of always wanting to look at something in a different light. Like, and I just want to say I'm grateful to have y'all in my life. So who wouldn't be able to be a part of this and be grateful to be able to have sisters that were at one point strangers to you?
I love that. You got my right eye all teary. I was like,
I just want to say thank you for being patient with me. I'm not an easy person when it comes to knowing what I want and how I want things to be. I'm very set in my ways about how I want things to look. And you guys have just blossomed and grown. And I'm grateful for y'all being patient with that, because a lot of people would have just probably like walked away from my personality in that sense. But it all was in good intent, right? Because it was all to push us to be better, to get to a place where we were thriving. But I could say right now, I love I love y'all, and I love that y'all have allowed me to grow with y'all in that area, because you guys have helped me look at myself. Ooh, this is so good. Sorry. You guys have allowed me to look at myself differently, in the sense of, it's all right. You got 3 powerhouses amongst you. You don't have to take it on, Ebony. You don't have to take everything on. Everything is not for you to take on. Like, everybody is powerful as hell. Okay. Everybody is powerful as hell. So you, the lady, just sit on down. And I just thank y'all for being patient, because God knew without God, that wouldn't have probably happened. It wouldn't have happened. So thank you for being patient with me and my over the topness sometimes. I even ask y'all for permission before I even make a decision. Because y'all have helped me grow. I don't even know what that is. I'll be like, can I do this? Is it okay?
This. Who is this lady here? I don't
Like,
know.
is it okay? Because, I want to make sure, I've been, in leadership for a long time, and sometimes it's hard to just let that go. But just watching Veronica the other day, oh my God, just such a beautiful thing. And she just went in there and she was
That's
like,
my lawyer.
yes, like, bam, that type of stuff. I'm grateful.
Be right
I'm
back.
proud of y'all. Thank you. Thank you for your patience with me and Veronica. Thank you for patience with her too. Cause woo. Ooh. Nah, I love y'all. There go Devin. She's smiling.
We have came a long way. That's why I'm smiling, because we really have. And I think, like Davina said, I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else. You could think of a million people you could start a business with, and it can go a million ways, right? But everything that we have done and grown together to do has been phenomenal. And I just can't wait to see how far we go with it. We have so many things that we want to do with these ladies and classes and all types of things we want to be able to provide, not just for our own benefit, for other people's benefits. That's why we know it's going to happen. It's not us wanting to maliciously do something or to get rich off of Women Empowered. Like, that's not our intentions. Like, we literally just want to heal the community. One woman at a time, one man at a time, one child at a time. Like, that is our ultimate goal. And I think that's why every time we say this is God's business, this is God's business, because we did not dream of this. This was not anything we had thought about doing, but this is what it's flourishing into. And it's becoming more than what we ever dreamed of. And I'm just excited, and I appreciate y'all for being patient with me. I love y'all for having to remind me of things, because sometimes, things get the best of my memory, and appreciating me and accepting me from being late when I'm a little late, but I bring it every time I'm late. I'm bringing it full force. I love y'all for knowing that I'm still coming 10 toes down, even if I am 5 minutes late. And I appreciate y'all for accepting me. Because, there's some people who are like that. No, that's not. No. But we ain't doing that. We don't pass judgment, because life happens. And, sometimes we do have shortcomings, and that's okay. Because none of us are perfect. But, that's one thing, like Veronica said, I know that's an area I got to work on. And I can stand up and say that. I need to start being on time and stuff. But no, yeah, I love y'all, and I don't want to get all teary-eyed, but I'm just so thankful for how far we have came, and and how much we're going to be doing. So let's talk about these events we have coming up, because we got some good stuff in the works. Our next event is going to be, well, let's back up. Where will we be presented at next? Let's do that. The first place we will be seen at in the streets is on Saturday, the 12th. We will be at a vendor event, which is called, let me pull up
Lieutenant Stunning. It's going to be at BBE headquarters. I think it's like 1128 Harmon. They have tickets. We can put the tickets in the link too. And so she'll be performing. She's going to be singing and rapping and all that good stuff. And we will have a table there. So, you just want to come out just to do something different and have a good time. They definitely have tickets for sale. We'll make sure we put those in the chat. So if anybody wants to join, they can. We will be there hanging out at our table.
Yep. So come see us if y'all are free. We get there at 7, and, we'll be there for the evening. So definitely join us, join the facility festivities. And then the next time y'all can see us will be at our event. That'll be the following Saturday. We're having our Prepare to Prosper event that we were talking about in the beginning. Ticket sales for that are still open until this Friday, the 11th. So if you want to come out be a part of that event. Like we were saying, we're green. Ticket sales are still open. We will add that link to the chat as well for you to get tickets. And that's going to be an amazing event. So after that, what comes after that, y'all? Who wants to talk about the next thing?
Oh, it's so much stuff. We're going to be at a book event. Now, this is going to be really good. It's a
Yes.
bunch of amazing authors going to be there. So it is April 25th. And so we're going to have some books there. We're going to have some of our journals there. There's going to be some other amazing authors there as well. So yes, we definitely want you all to come out and support that. We want to see you all. Just come and hang in the space. It's going to be really nice. It's also going to be at BB headquarters as well. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm excited about all the events. I'm really excited about that one too, because it's not enough of us. It's not enough people highlighting their skills. Yes.
That's at NOLO.
Oh yeah, that is at NOLO's.
Yeah, so that's
Well, there you
called A Night for the Books, and that is at NOLO Kitchen. That starts at 8 p.m. Or I'm sorry, 5:30 to 8. So that'll be at NOLO. That's A Night for Books. That's featuring the authors. I just wanted to say that so they don't go to BB.
Okay,
Oh,
they'll be looking for us.
On their business.
Hey, that's gonna be it.
Where's the
Yeah.
books? No, they ain't there.
Party. So it'll be at NOLO's, which is nice. NOLO's is really nice, and they have good food too.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
excited for that.
Yeah, I like NOLO's.
I'm hungry right now thinking about it.
I'm saying they do have some really good food. Yeah. And you can get your book signed. And I think they're giving away some books as well. So I mean, I think it's just really amazing for people to come together for positive stuff too, like this. So not doing nothing, come on down.
Mhm.
Exciting.
Yeah.
It's
It's
some
really,
And if you're doing something, change your plans.
see, there she goes, demanding.
Change it up. It's only a couple hours. You could come to that and then still go to wherever it was you was planning on going. Because I know you ain't going to at 5:30.
Okay. Okay. It's too early.
That's early, and then come see us, buy some books. We're going to have books available for sale. You could buy one of Veronica's, you could buy one of Ebony's, and you could buy one of Women Empowered. They're all going to be there. So bring cash.
Yes.
Rest of it.
But no, I'm excited for that. We'll be in all the different places. And then
We have our small business fair on May 17th from 1 to 4.
We should have a
that did need that one club beat.
Yes.
we should have that. That's gonna be amazing. If you have not heard, we are doing a small business fair. So if you have a small business, if you want to come, you can get a table. If you need a table to use, it's $100. If you're bringing your own table, it's a discount at $80. You do have to pay to secure your spot. So if you would like to come, we have 22
more spots.
22 more spots left. Yep. And they're going. We just started talking about it and 3 slots gone already. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of people there to buy different vendors. I think we have a food vendor and we have a vendor that does like airbrushing. That's going to be really nice. That gives me such nostalgia from like high school and junior high. I'm going to get some stuff airbrushed, just saying.
If you're not vendoring, it is open to the public.
Yes.
So come and check everyone out.
Yes, for free. You do not have to pay for a ticket. It's for the free.
It's a kid-friendly event. So come, bring your children, and buy something.
This is for you to get in and get your, this is to help buy the businesses get business, right? And for you to see what all of the local businesses have to offer. No fee, just come, just like you're going to the mall. Just come.
So if you have a
And-
business and you would like to be a part of it, then contact us so that you can get a space and a table. If you do not have a business and you would like to support a business, come and support that business.
Yeah. And we
Yeah,
are
it's gonna be-
always accepting donations. So if you
Yes.
don't want to come, don't have a business, and you would like to support the cause, you could definitely donate to Women Empowered. We appreciate that at any time. So all of that information will be left in the chat as well, with the links and Cash App and ways that you could donate, all of that. So go ahead, B.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, if you have a business but you're not in a position to get a table, bring your business cards. Just come on out and bring some business cards and network with other people who have businesses. Just kind of connect and network. I mean, networking is huge with the community because we all can kind of bounce off of each other. So even if you have a business and not able to get a table, just come out and leave your information. We plan to have a spotlight. So we'll be spotlighting businesses as the event goes on. So everybody will get a chance to kind of come up and talk about their businesses. Another thing we're going to be doing is we're going to have businesses on our podcast. So before you come, you kind of know who to expect to be there. So it's going to really, really be nice. And it's going to be a lot of people there with some really unique things that they're selling, good food, fun, and just connecting with other people. So come out.
We
out.
also-
It is free.
We also will have a bowl that you can leave your business card in, and we will go ahead and post you on our Money Making Mondays.
Yep. Yep. You will be spotlighted. So come on down. Even if you just want to stop through, check it out, leave your business card. We would appreciate that. Come take a picture with us, whatever you want to do. Just come by. I mean, it's something new for us. This will be our first event like this. So we're hoping and praying that it is successful so we can do them more often. Because we know it's not just us that's starting a business that needs to be spotlighted. We know there's a lot of people who, have businesses that a lot of people might not even know. So if it's something where maybe you could have just started your business last month. It could be something still new and you need to, get your first products out. Come on out. Don't be shy. We're here to help. We're here to support. So don't feel like, everything needs to be cookie cutter and perfect just to come to the small business fair. That's definitely not what it is. It's about you coming with whatever services and products you have and showcasing them. And that's what it's about. So let us know if you have questions. You could email us. What's the email, y'all?
womenempoweredmn@gmail.com. Thank you very much.
You did that.
Well, it took y'all 2 years to learn it.
She was working on that. That's one thing she worked on.
You see me? I was ready and I was on point. Thank you very much. Doesn't matter about 2 years ago. I got it today.
Yeah, I was
That's
waiting for
another
Devin to do it.
change.
I was waiting.
I had to look away.
Women empowered at mn dot.
.com.
Yeah, that.
I was like, cut, start it over.
Take it from the top.
Right.
That's part of the intro. So if y'all didn't see that part, go back, rewind it, watch this again.
Oh my God.
I got it in the beginning because it's
We had
hilarious.
to do that thing about
We
10
tried
times. It's crazy.
15 takes.
I'm gonna find it and reshare it today. I'm good
Take
for that.
100.
That's what Operation does. We go and refine stuff.
I need to get one of the things. Take 10.
We did too many takes a day.
Man, way too many. That was funny though. And I actually have all that footage still, so
That is so funny.
might need to bring it out in some snippets or something. But after that, what else do we have going on, y'all?
We got a lot going on.
While y'all look at the calendar, this business fair is for everybody. So if you have a child that has products or services that they want to sell, you can get a table. You can purchase a table. If you are a man, just because it's Women Empowered, this is actually open. We've been wanting to do something that incorporates everybody, so this is good too. We definitely want anybody that has something that they want to showcase to be a part of this. So I just wanted to add that too.
Yes.
I don't know.
Thank you.
We do have something else coming up. What do we
We'll
got?
get in tune with our classes. We have classes. We have support classes, groups, courses. I'm actually in the middle of my first one right now, and I'm loving the progress of it so far. Surviving narcissism, and not a bashing session on narcissistic personality disorder. I want to get that out there. We are learning how to cope, deal, and the understanding of the actual diagnosis. We're not sitting in there talking about relationships with just domestic partners who treat you like mess. That's not what this is. This is actually to help educate you in the areas of what narcissistic personality disorder is. You may even find out that you may have narcissistic personality disorder. However, we're here to help. It's not any of that. So I want to make sure I say that outright so people know, because sometimes people may assume that it's something else. We also will be starting a recovery course back again soon, and we'll be looking into some other classes, grief support, some other stuff with the youth, things like that we have going on. So I just want you guys to kind of be in the loop of what is to come from a courses and a class standpoint. This class is 6 weeks. We have 5 weeks left. So we'll be starting another class of surviving narcissism, and we'll be starting a second part for the people that graduate from that class too. So this is an ongoing thing that we'll be doing, and it's all about growth and development, right? And learning about coping skills and how to manage everyday life as women. So that's it.
And if you did not know, during the week, we have 2 support groups that we typically have. We have one on Monday nights, which is it Healing 101 on
No.
Monday?
No.
Just virtual support group. Yeah,
Okay.
virtual support group.
Yeah,
That's
virtual
6:30.
support is Monday 6:30, and then Healing 101 is on Thursdays at 6:30. So we do have those 2. So the classes that we have are typically paid classes, and then the support groups that we currently have are free, open to anyone. So ladies, if you are in our women's group, you are able to join those weekly classes. It's every Monday or Thursday, unless for some reason we have a meeting or something, we're not able to do those meetings, but they are definitely available if you need us. So let us know if you need to be added to those chats or how to get access to those. But yes, those are what we have throughout the week.
And then I just was looking at it. On June 21st, we're going to have an event. I believe we're going to have a barbecue. Are you guys excited about that? Are we still doing the barbecue? Yeah. So
barbecue.
Still.
Barbecue. Looking forward to barbecue, okay? Because summertime needs to come on, because spring.
I'm waiting on July. What are we doing in July?
Act like it's scared to come around the corner.
What are we doing in July?
What happens in July? Are we skating in July?
We skating in July. We skating in July.
Oh, that's gonna be really fun. I haven't skated in a long time. I better start practicing because I can't wait till the day. That ain't something you just show up like you got it.
My chair got wheels.
Right.
That's right. Find out.
Change your life.
And we should probably tell people that's a 90s skating event. I ain't tell y'all that.
Oh.
And I put it together. It's a 90s skating event. That means glow sticks, skate covers, freaky shirts, rayon, whatever. Yeah. Pants with the suede on the front, leather, whatever.
Yeah.
You got
Cross colors,
Cross
jealousy boots. Well, your boots won't matter because you're being skates. But
bring it all out. Bring it out.
bring it out. Yep. Crisscross, backwards, hook up, all that.
That sounds exciting.
Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to. Sorry. Jump,
Y'all in
jump,
the room.
jump,
They
jump.
both
The
is.
roof. The-
No more
I
coffee
wanna-
for neither one of you. No more
That's what I was
coffee.
gonna say. All
No
this chatter,
more.
I can't wait to see him on the floor because I'm telling you right now, I'm not a professional.
They gonna be out there. They gonna be standing on the wall doing that.
I used to skate. I used to be a real good skater. I'm from Detroit. That's all we did: skate and
You
dance on
said the
skates
key
and all that.
word, used to be.
I don't know. I might still got it. I can still drop to my knees. I might still can skate.
I should
We
insert
all
that
might be
video.
able to.
Insert that video.
This is a disclaimer.
Y'all know
We
what
do
I
not
mean.
guarantee that you still got it. Anyone, do not
We gonna go skating a couple weeks beforehand to see. Okay.
Right. I think we need
That's
to do
what
a
I'm
practice
saying.
run.
You,
A
but you
practice
got to
run.
practice first.
Let's do a practice run.
Yeah, I
You gotta
agree.
try to flow out, see where the grooves at. You know, you gotta.
Right.
You can't just get on there and think you.
Forget that. I'm gonna go get me some of them Fisher Price skates, and I'm gonna go outside and skate.
No,
Them-
we're
them-
just,
them-
To have
we're
them
just
little
gonna
ones.
we're gonna pick a weekend before, and we're just gonna go and
I used to have those.
What, them skates that you push together and unlock me too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't follow those skates now. Those skates, those big old block wheels. You cannot.
It was like yellow, blue, and red.
that literally you have to be.
Yep.
There is no gliding in those. You have to always be in walking motion.
That's what I'm saying. You can't even slide. You got a track.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going skating.
Drag them peppers.
I ain't been skating since 2018.
Oh my god.
I think we're gonna need at least 2 weeks in advance as a practice run.
Yeah,
I need to. I don't think I still got it.
because that's
No,
cap
I
muscle
definitely don't.
skate.
I think you do.
I don't know if I'm prepared for all of that.
Whatever.
Knee
Next
pads,
event.
elbow pads.
Next event, because we'll be on the skating.
July, August. What's
She's
in
just
August?
going.
Let's see.
Make
Let me
some.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna backtrack, y'all, because we are
Yes.
collabing. We are collabing, and so I think we should go ahead and let people know about those dates.
Collaboration.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
We're not talking about that yet because we ain't got no
June.
paperwork.
Right.
Um,
See, this is how open and honest we are. We not talking about that yet. Okay. Okay.
look, Evan,
So then we're gonna stay on course with ours and what we're doing.
We're back to skating.
Grooving.
No, let me get the calendar up here. So officially for August.
Officially, I literally
Mhm.
just had it. I don't know how I lost it.
Okay, so for August, we are
see.
supposed to be having a. Oh, yeah. That's supposed to be our second annual approval addiction workshop.
ooh,
yeah,
I like it.
and then for September is supposed to be collaboration, so that's should be continued. We will come back to that soon. Then October, we're having a Halloween bash. We haven't figured that out yet, but that's definitely in the plans, in the works. November, potentially collaboration as well. So that'll be more to come with that. And then December, we are planning on doing an amazing holiday event. We ain't gonna get in the sauce about that because we don't want no other events to pop up before our event.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna plan that October one.
That'd be cool.
Me and V did say that we're gonna have us some summer birthdays though.
Sure is.
Y'all better
2026 is
come
our
dance
year.
at my party like it's your birthday.
No,
It's
we
our
was
birthday.
told we was told since we is winter babies that we can have us a summer birthday too.
Oh, like your own day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
We're gonna have like
we can-
a half birthday.
yeah.
oh, I
Who
forgot.
the hell told y'all that weird mess?
I don't know.
We don't.
We didn't
Yeah.
agree to that.
Yes, us. Yeah. Thank you. We looking
didn't
for
agree
an
to that.
invite. Yeah,
We
we're
didn't
gonna have a
agree.
half party.
Mhm.
For real.
I guess I don't know what that feels like. So I'm sorry. I'm a September baby.
Yeah, we want to go swimming too.
Steph said
I'm
she'd
saying we
do
want to wear swimsuits for our birthday sometime and have a party outside sometime without everybody freezing and getting sick, you know? Yes, we're having
Happen to be inside.
a party for
We
real.
can go swimming.
Okay, fine.
We can't be outside. We go swimming though.
So ain't no sense.
It's coming. Davina, we're gonna start planning. They think it's a joke. And
Yes.
it is gonna be a surprise
If
party.
y'all don't show
We
up
gonna
to
plan.
events and hang out with these people, this is what I'm subjected to being around. Please show up to these events and hang out with these people.
Yeah,
Please. These people. These wonderful people.
We need friends
we're
Yes,
exactly.
and more sisters.
This is authentically us.
We need friends and more sisters, more people to talk to.
Seriously.
Clearly,
better
we all need
entertain.
more people to talk to because
How
I
many of us
swear
have them?
I send like 200 messages a day. I'd be like, dang.
We can depend on. Let's
Realistically, we want to help you set some goals. We'll see you April 19th. Please come out. Please purchase your ticket by Friday, April 11th. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's Friday.
That's
Tickets to
that's what it
OC.
is. Bring your sister, your friend, your auntie, your cousin,
Bring
whoever,
it. We got
because they will leave feeling empowered. I promise you. There's not one event that I can say that I know that we've had where people haven't felt empowered. Go to our website, www.womenempoweredmn.
At gmail.com.
no.
Y'all, what shit up? Nope, that's why I shut up. We messed it up.
WomenEmpoweredMN.com. That's it.
Right.
That's the
Go
website.
there to look at the reviews from the ladies in the testimonial section, and you will find out just how many people love and adore the events. So,
Yes, and there's actually more that need to be added. Honestly.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, we're just showing you how real we are. We're not perfect. We're not, cookie cutter. This is us. We really are laughing and joking, but also helping heal the whole community. Honestly, like this is all we are. We're just authentic. Some people will get it and like it and love it, and some people just won't, and that's okay. We okay with that. We okay with that.
I think the purpose is to be able to figure out and find who you are and to be able to be comfortable in that at all times. You know how the world teaches us how, like, we're in the workplace, we have to have this professional setting personality, and then when we're around friends we can be a little bit looser with that, and then when we're in other settings and we have to be more standoffish. I think the lesson in life is to learn that you should always just be true to yourself and be you at all times. And I think my one takeaway, I'm going to go ahead and just call it out real quick so that I don't have to do it later. My one takeaway is to come and join, because I would like everybody that is watching this show to be able to have sisters like we have.
I like that. My takeaway, let's see, because we're at that point. My one takeaway would be if you thought about coming and something made you feel like you didn't want to, you got nervous, something, you got busy, you might be running late, still come. Still come. You're going to have a great time. Even if you're running late like me, we might walk in at the same time, girl. We're going to have a good time. And I'm being so sick to work, and you're getting off kind of late, and you might be running late. That's okay. Still come. Still come. Bring your friends, bring your mom, bring your aunties, sisters, cousins, whoever. Bring them. If you have older daughters, bring them as well, because they'll all benefit from it. And even if you come by yourself, maybe you don't have somebody to come with. That's okay. We're going to make you feel comfortable, so let us know if you have any questions. You can email us. The email is womenempoweredmn@gmail.com if you have questions.
There's a community of beautiful women that come and join us all the time. And so it will not just be the four of us that you have to deal with and have to get along with, but we have a community of women that support and come along. So if you've never been, you would want to be.
Don't let nobody tell you about Women Empowered without coming and getting to know Women Empowered on your own. I think that's just anything you do. If I can give a takeaway or any advice to anybody is make your own decisions as it relates to anything or anybody that you implement into your are not going to be the same as your experience in anything you do. That goes for anything in life, not just what this event or Women Empowered, but just in general. But as we're speaking on this event, please have a mindset of your own to come and see what we have to offer. I think that's important, but please remember to do that in all areas of your life. And that's all I have.
Well, my takeaway is come to the event. And like Devin said, bring your teenage daughters. You know, it's power in writing down what it is you want to see for your life. And it's powerful for them to see that as well, because they grow up with that habit and that skill, understanding that if they want something, then they have to be intentional about getting it. So I'm just encouraging anybody to come to the event, start fresh, write down some goals, and let's all work together to get those goals accomplished. So I hope to see you all there.
All right. So do y'all want to wrap it up? Because we're basically at time. So I think today was amazing. Our next podcast, we will be featuring hopefully a few of the businesses that will be signed up. There we go. She's not connected. But yeah, I wrap it up. We appreciate y'all for watching, and if you are watching this recording late, there she go. Hey V. Watching the recording later, we appreciate you watching it, spending the time, laughing with us. If you have comments, questions, concerns, you could add them in the chat. You could email us. We're here. That's what we're here for. So don't feel like you can't reach out to any of us. Davina, you can reach out to Veronica. You can reach out to Ebony. You can reach out to me, Miss Devin. I know a lot of people mix me and Davina. We are two separate people.
Stop doing that.
Two separate people, completely different people. So I just want y'all to know that we don't even look the same.
We are,
but no, we
total opposite.
Total opposite. But no, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, and we will let y'all go. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.